folks, how are yous? And I hope you're all doing well. So promise you something a little bit different today, and it's going to be a little bit different. So this is the beast I'm using today, the Pomoly Chalet 70 Pro hot tent. So let's get this up and let's see what we're talking about. And just like that, it's up. I have to say that was one of the easiest tents to set up. Just two poles, one on either side there. That's it, and it goes up into the roof. Same on the other side. So it's a pro version, so it doesn't have an inner. It's a single skin tent. Do have mesh on both ends of the doors to keep the bugs out, which is quite nice. Come around the sides, and we have a skirt on the sides. And it's not a fantastic pitch. It's not a bad pitch. It's pretty okay. And that's the stove inserted into it with the spark guard. But really, honestly and truly, about 10 minutes to pitch. It's just one of the quickest tents I've ever pitched, and that 10 minutes includes having to tie on the guy lines on either end. So that's it. That's what we're looking at, and this is home for the night. You know, look inside here, guys. Just look. This is palatial. This feels like a palace. And that's the little stove for tonight. We'll be, yeah, it's a bit warm at the moment. I'm not going to light fire just yet, but that's what we're going to be using tonight. And I'm going to be cooking on that. And the reason I said that this was a fishy little video is because we're going to be having a bit of fish tonight. It's nice to have something a little bit lighter after the Christmas. So there we go. Down here we have two vents. That just course into the bottom there, and that's and that's your two vents open. Oh, that's a single vent open, should I say? But there's the other vent there. Wait, there's our other vent. Obviously, if it was cold, you could zip that up. But I am going to leave this open tonight to get a bit of ventilation. The problem with the single skin tents is always going to be condensation, you know, so I do expect to have a bit of condensation here tonight. But yeah, it's absolutely massive. I'm not sure have I ever camped in a tent. Well, I suppose I have. I've camped in a 5-man, 6-man tent before, but I still don't know if there's been as much room in that because of the fact that it does have sorry, I'll turn you around there for a second. Because of the fact that they do have an inner, I'm not sure I've ever had as much room. I'm going to be able to sit up in this very comfortably and make the cup of tea on the stove and have the dinner on the stove and all that sort of good stuff. Right, I'm going to get the rest of this kitted out. So I have a bed for tonight, which is unusual for me, not just a mattress, but I do have a proper bed to sleep on. So yeah, it's going to be nice, and hopefully when I put the bed in here, I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to be able to sit on that as well. Don't want to have to bring in a chair too, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, good nasty piece of wood. Not right through it. You know, all that coffee, sorry, all the coffee, all that chopping is thirsty work. So it's time for the coffee, the cappuccino. So sometimes I forget my spoon og, and when I forget my spoon og, I just fold over the coffee wrapper and give it a stir. Sure, look, it's all grand. It'll work. I suppose maybe it's leaking microplastics, who knows. Well, there's the stove in all its glory. It's lighting that up, and already I can feel a bit of heat coming off it. So I think it's going to be a little bit warm in here tonight. I was just touring around there for a second. Yep. There we go. Yeah, going to be warm in here tonight. But it's going to be, I hope it's not going to be too warm. There's certainly some heat off it. There really and truly is. But yeah, I think the secret is just to have a little one, just slowly build it up if need be. And if I keep it small, I'll be able to kind of keep the heat down, and I may have to open the doors. This tent comes missing a few pegs. So there should be 2 pegs for the sides, and a peg for the front doors, for the 2 doors. So it's actually missing 4 pegs. Now the pegs that come with are absolutely giants. These things are massive. I mean, I don't know, they've probably used them for an anchor on the Titanic or something. But yeah, I think it could very easily be a case of keeping the doors open at night and just keeping the bug mesh closed, because I'm getting some heat off this, and I really am keeping the heat down. I just close that vent a little bit, because yeah, it's getting, now mind you, I'm wearing a very padded jacket, so that might help. But I can see me sitting here in the t-shirt tonight, or God knows I won't be turning on the camera, but I could be sleeping with even less on. I'm sure you can see the temperature on that, 23.2 degrees. It's about 5 degrees outside, maybe 4. I haven't got a thermometer outside. I do have one, but I can't find it. But yeah, so it's time for the din dins, guys. So I have some sweet potatoes, and I have some peppers in there, and a couple of little asparagus. So with that, we're going to have a little bit of fish. I won't keep you here while this is cooking. We'll bring you back when it's all done and show you what it's like plated up. Well, I have the veg done there. They're just out and resting, and this is a little bit of fish I have for today, a little bit of haddock. But we're not just going to throw it on. Oh no, I'm going to find somewhere to put that first. Just put a little bit of oil on it, and then sure, we have to dress it with a little something, don't we? I have a little bit of cumin. I'm just going to put a little bit on that, and have a little bit of turmeric. You know the way I always forget something? Well, I did. I forgot something, so I had to go and buy this today, because I forgot it. So now we have it from there. You can see that it's looking quite well. And I've kept the pan hot, so I hope you can see that there. I can't actually see the camera from where I am. And there we go. 2 nice little pieces of fish. The tent is going to stink. I know it's going to stink. I can smell the fish already. So I'll just cover that up and we'll let it steam. Well guys, this is what we have to deal with tonight, and just let me have a little check on the fish. Oh, it's beautiful and flaky. Well, if you can see that there, it's lovely and flaky. Let's have a taste. Oh, oh, that is just delicious. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Um, yeah, a little bit of cumin and turmeric really make a difference. It's very understated flavour. It's not over the top or anything. It's just kind of something that's there at the end. Let's have a little check of these sweet potatoes. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Guys, this is beautiful. Oh, I have the kettle back onto the stove there just to get some warm water for the clean up when I finish this. So look, I'm going to get stuck into this. It's absolutely delicious, and we'll come back to you shortly. By the way, just before I go, can you see that temperature there? 21.1 degrees, which is not bad considering how cold it is outside. Straighten you up there. There we go, lads. So right, this is just gorgeous. So I'm getting stuck into this, and we'll come back to you when it's all done and dusted. So guys, I'm a bit of a wimp. That's what's left. I can't finish it. I'm absolutely stuffed. The flavours are amazing, and I love fish. I really do. I wouldn't miss meat if it was gone in the morning, but fish, I absolutely love it, and I'd eat it 24/7. It's rare that I get an opportunity to cook fish when I'm camping because I'm always afraid of going off in the heat and what have you. But that's why winter camping can be so nice. Fairly shocked myself that I can't actually smell any fish in the tent. Now maybe I'll go outside and I'll get a mouthful of fresh air, and I might clear the nostrils and change my mind. Lads, that was, look at me, I'm a pig. I'm still eating. I just can't resist it. It's gorgeous. The tummy is screaming at me. Don't make me take any more. Okay. I have the, I don't know if you can see that. I have the pan down there with some hot water in it, and I have a bit of washing up liquid outside, so it's time to clean up and sit back for the evening. I have a book outside to read. I must take that and bring it in. That's the other great thing about this camping. It's I'm not too far from the van. It's right beside me, so if I forget anything, I can just go out and pretend I didn't forget it. You know I forgot it then, don't you? Well guys, I don't want to be making anybody envious or anything now, but that was one amazing dinner. That was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, all cleaned up now. Everything washed and put away, and time for me to tuck up. I'm tired tonight. Didn't have a great sleep for the last couple of nights, so yeah, looking forward to this one. The fire is just going down. I don't know, can I turn you around and you can see that? So the fire is dying, which is probably the way I want to be now at this stage. I will need to empty it in the morning. So I have my book here, and you know, there's two types of people who read books. There are those who mark the book by taking the page and folding it over like that, a dog ear. Those people are monsters. Don't be fooled by those people. They're not nice people. They're monsters. Proper people, you'll always know them. They'll have a bookmark and they'll stick it into the book. That's how you know a real decent person. I'm so full of shit, aren't I? Good morning, lads. That was an interesting night, to say the least. Kent was very, very warm. And once the fire went down, it really got cold. It got so cold that I had to go away and get a second quilt and then relight the fire. And I totally forgot I'd relit the fire when I woke up this morning. And yeah, look at me, poor little Boosie. I stubbed my toe against the stove. And yeah, so I think it's time for another pair of down Boosies. Um, that was it. I have to brush my teeth. My mouth is like, I don't know what it's like. Guys, thanks very much. Again, it was a different night, something very different for me. I'd never done a hot temp before, so yeah, it was something very different for me. Just before I run, I just got to let you have a look at how massive the inside of this is. I'm just about to take it down now. I have all the bits and pieces. You just see how big that tent is. It's absolutely huge. I said yesterday it was palatial. Well, there you go. I think it's palatial. Guys, take care. And I'm going to get this down and get myself off home. And we'll chat to you soon. All the best until then. Bye-bye.